On the 20th morning, the bamboo treehouse felt normal. Not exciting, not scary, just softly, beautifully normal. Breakfast bowls went down in their usual places. Pultu by the door, Jojo by the window, Moonlight in her corner, vanilla and Oreo side by side, chocolate and waffle in their usual silly spots. And there, without any special announcement, were Nila, Ravi, and the new baby kitten, lining up like they'd always belonged, no hesitation, no which bowl is mine. Just 3 little bells chiming softly as they ate. Tink, tonk, tink. After breakfast, everyone drifted into their favorite routines. Nila checked the balcony garden. Ravi watched birds from the rail. The baby practiced tiny pounces in the sunbeam. I leaned on the bamboo wall and realized there was no more first night, new baby, or are they okay feeling. The treehouse had absorbed them completely. Episode 1 was rescue. Episode 10 was bells of home. Episode 19 was 3 little bells. Episode 20 is the quiet miracle of this simple truth. Nothing feels unusual anymore, because love has turned new into family. On the 21st evening in the bamboo treehouse, I noticed something I hadn't seen in a long time. Quiet, happy chaos. Toys on the floor, blankets a little crooked, paw prints on the balcony rail, Nila chasing a feather, Ravi wrestling gently with the baby, Jojo supervising from above, Pultu pretending not to smile. The wind chimes sang over a soft mess that looked, very simply, like life. I sat in the middle of the floor with a blank notebook and a pen. On the first page I wrote, Bamboo Treehouse Family, Day 21. Then I drew little symbols, a big paw for Pultu, a tiny crown for Jojo, 3 bells for Nila, Ravi, and the baby, small stars for the older cats. Nila came over and stepped right on the page, leaving a faint smudge. Ravi lay down with his chin on my knee. The baby kitten batted the pen, adding 1 messy line across all of us. I looked at the page and laughed. It wasn't neat, it wasn't perfect, but it was ours. Episode 1 was her first safe night. Episode 10 was Bells of Home. Episode 20 was New Becomes Family. Episode 21 is this, the first page of our Bamboo Treehouse Family Diary. On the 22nd night, the bamboo treehouse was quiet enough to hear the crickets sing. The diary from day 21 lay on the floor beside me, its corners already a little bent from curious paws. I picked it up, sat in the middle of the room, and said, "Tonight I'm going to read your story back to you." Pultu came first and lay at my side. Jojo hopped down from the rail. Moonlight, vanilla, Oreo, chocolate, and waffle settled in a soft circle. Nila and Ravi curled close, the baby kitten tucked between them, 3 bells touching, tink, tonk, ting. I opened to the first page and read every simple line I'd written about first nights, first bowls, first sunbeams, first brave steps to the balcony. As I spoke their names, ears flicked, tails twitched, eyes softened like they understood one thing for sure. Someone was keeping record of their little lives. They weren't just surviving anymore, they were being remembered. When I closed the diary, everyone was still there, warm and close. The bamboo walls held the echo of their story like a gentle hug. Episode 1 was Rescue. Episode 20 was New Becomes Family. Episode 21 was the first diary page. Episode 22 is this, reading it all back and letting them know, "You matter so much, I wrote you down.